Get back, get back, get back to where I want to be.
Mama, that boy got them glasses out again.
Get back.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Sizzle or Fizzle, the show where we react to different forms of music. We tell you what we think, feel, what we like, what we don't like, whether it sizzles or fizzles, and you reply and you let us know what you think as well. I'm Rick.
Yo, this is your boy Taz.
And Cass. Cass, guess who we got today?
Bugs. Insects.
That would almost be right.
Dung?
The Beatles.
Oh.
Spelled with the A, interestingly enough.
Yo, the Beatles. Yeah, man.
And to be more accurate, we have the Beatles with Billy Preston. The name of the song is Get Back, and it's from the Let It Be album. Well, what we're going to do now is start it on up then, and we'll break it down into 2 or 3 parts, and we're going to give you guys what we feel about this song and the Beatles themselves. So without further delay, let's go ahead and get to it.
Rosetta. Sweet Rosetta fat, she thought she was a cleaner, but she was a frying pan. Yeah, the picker. Picks with the fingers, great. Okay.
As far as the Beatles, they are about eras, and older Beatles stuff I really didn't care for. I want to say somewhere around it was either Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band or somewhere in that era is when I like their music.
Oh, that's when you started liking it. You said older stuff. I'm like, wait, this was like 1969. So
I know,
there
but
was something older than.
Yeah, I'm talking about stuff like She Loves You, Yeah, 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 and stuff like that. I didn't care for that. That was more bubblegum pop. When they started getting experimentative, if that's a word, experimentative, y'all know what I mean.
4 more tries.
When they was messing with them drugs and they got creative. Let's just call it what it is. Hey, when they started experimenting and they changed their sound, they updated it for an updated musical world at that time. The mixing was better, the production was better, their instrumentation was better, and Lennon and McCartney came into their own as songwriters. Not that they were bad when they first started out, they obviously weren't because they were very popular, but this is one of those bands when you're around long enough, you can see the growth, and they certainly grew, and they grew very popular.
I did not know that Paul McCartney plays as many instruments that he plays. That guy plays everything. And
yes,
I also didn't know that John Lennon actually played the harmonica.
That is a very talented band there.
And he played bass.
Yeah.
Didn't know that either.
Before we get back to the song, if anybody's seen the documentary, The Beatles Get Back on Disney Plus, you will see them playing multiple instruments. Even, I want to say, I don't remember if it was Ringo on the guitar or George was on the drums, but, they're popular too. And their last, I want to say 3, maybe 4 albums, you could actually see when it comes to coming into their own, George really was coming in his own. He was writing a lot more. It wasn't just Lennon and McCartney. George has had several beautiful Beatles songs, and we hope to get those on for you guys in the future. So let's go ahead and get back to Get Back.
Get back.
Go home. Get back, back to where you once belonged. Get back, back to where you once belonged. Get back, Joe.
I also meant to bring this up at the beginning. There are several versions of this song, depending on the album that you have.
Mm-hmm.
For Let It Be alone, if you're one of those hardcore Beatle fans and you have the super deluxe version, you've got 2 or 3 versions of this song alone. And when this album was first released, and Sizzle Gang, you guys help me if I'm misremembering this. There were 2 versions of the album released, and Paul McCartney was not happy at all about the second version. Now, this song wasn't tampered with as much, but other songs had orchestral stuff added to them on the album, and the conversations between songs, like what we heard at the beginning of this song, was taken out. And if I'm correct, the running order of the tracks were redone. And I don't know if that was for US albums or just some fancy producer wanting to flex his muscle. But if you're going to flex your muscle, you probably don't want to do it on one of the biggest bands around at that time.
I'm sitting there trying to see if I could quickly find what you're looking for, but you know, I read at the speed of turtle.
Right? Yeah. Take your time. We still got a minute left. We'll get back to the song, and then we'll finish it on up, and we'll give our final thoughts.
Sweet Loretta Martin thought she was a woman, but she was another man. All the girls around her say she's got it coming, but she gets it while she can. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belonged. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belonged. Get back to where go home. Get back to where you once belonged. Get back to where you once belonged. Get back. Thanks, Mo. I'd like to say thank you on behalf of the group and ourselves. I hope we pass the audition.
2 more things real quick before I give our thoughts, because while they're fresh in my mind. Firstly, when it comes to the album, this was intended to be an entire live album. They practiced all the songs at a studio that they had rented out, and they played the concert on a rooftop of the studio.
Yeah.
It was the famous rooftop concert. They didn't get to finish the songs, the performance, so not all the songs were done on that rooftop. Get Back, of course, is one of them that was done there. As you can hear John Lennon saying at the end, we hope we pass the audition. Funny thing about this album, Let It Be, it's noted as the very last Beatles album, But if you know the Beatles, Abbey Road was the last Beatles album. But because there was so much going on this album, so much they were fighting over, trying to get right, what's wrong and all that, Abbey Road was actually released first, then Let It Be, making it the last album. But Abbey Road was actually completed last. Fun fact.
You sound like somebody who knows what was going on. You were there. That's right. This was 1969. I was 2, so that means, yeah, you were in Nutville.
Yeah,
hanging out.
I was a -1 there.
Yeah, there you go.
The only reason why I know this information is because I did watch said documentary. I forget how many hours it was over the course of a couple nights, and it was a damn good documentary. And boy, they do take you into the studio, and you see every aspect of what they're doing. I liken
I
it
added
to
to my favorites. I added to my favorites to watch.
I liken it to Funky Monks. If you're a Chili Pepper fan, watch the Funky Monks. That is a studio documentary as well. It's on the making of Blood Sugar Sex Magic. So you ever hear us talking about give it away, give it away, give it away now? It's from that album.
No, you won't hear that anymore today.
Ooh.
So we're going to give this away. Did you know that Ringo Starr's name is actually Sir Richard Starkey?
Yes. Richard
I
Starkey.
did. Sir Richard Starkey.
I will do you one better. Did you know that his brother is Zach Starkey? As in, he was in another band. Who was Starkey in?
Only Zach I know is Ghost Adventures.
The Who. I believe it was The Who.
Oh.
He used to be their drummer.
Oh.
So Ringo and Zach are brothers.
So that doesn't count.
No. But yeah,
You know,
Richard Starkey back on
sirs.
them drums there.
And because we talk about drums, and because we talk about me, used to love Ludwig drums.
Is that what he used?
Guess who plays Ludwig drums?
Is that what he used? Okay.
And has always played Ludwig drums. He was out shopping one day and he was walking by a store or something and he saw an American drum brand, which was Ludwig. And that's what he's playing on the rooftop. And it's got a pillow or a blanket inside the kick drum, which is cool. I forgot about those days. And the blanket is in there because like when you hit a drum like that, or like a timpani, if you hit a timpani, you usually watch the timpani players play, and then they'll hit it and they'll press it to keep it from, I think they call it what's the word? To keep it keeps it from ringing, in other words.
Okay.
And so you put the blanket in there so that you get a solid boom, 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 boom when you hit it, and not a boom, boom, boom sound.
That makes sense. I mean, I never thought of it because I am the non-drummer of the group, and obviously I've seen pillows in drums, pillows or blankets, but I never really knew why they did that.
I'm the non-drummer of this group too, so we're even.
I would say you are a drummer, non-drummer. Just because you don't have them sticks no more, obviously that information hasn't left you. So
yeah, I love. Well, actually, my true love in drums were Pearl. I always wanted Pearl, but I never had the money to buy Pearl drums, so I stuck with Ludwig for as long as I played, which is not very long. So there.
So I guess in closing this thing out here, it's a sizzle for me because I like the song. It represents that era of Beatles songs that I do like. This is one of those bands that left a good amount of music behind. For better, for worse, like I said, early era stuff I really wasn't crazy about, but later stuff I was. This would fall under the later category. They've had more hard-hitting stuff, They've had more guitar rock oriented stuff, but
Long
I'm starting with
last.
this.
Yo, before you go further, let me interrupt you because
No, I'm done. Go for it.
I had this piece of news that I was tripping. Did you know that President Nixon and the RNC actually tried to deport John Lennon because he was gonna play a concert the night of the Republican what is it, the Republican deal that they
The
do?
National Convention?
Yeah, because he was gonna play
Really?
the same night, and so because he was gonna play the same night, they tried to deport him. I was like, what? The
So
RNC convention, that's what it's called, the convention.
yeah,
Yeah,
the Republic National Convention.
in San Diego.
So they was playing real dirty back then too. Okay.
Yeah, man. Nixon, every time you see, I just start paying much attention on to politics until my later years in life. But man, I keep hearing more and more stuff about Nixon. Good grief. And
But remember,
man,
he was not a crook.
nope. And let him tell it. In the meantime, I had to put that out there because I was so amazed by that I have it actually on its own piece of paper. It's not even with the rest of my notes.
Hey, I like that fun fact. Look at you, bringing that stuff to the table.
Hey man, every time you give me an Abe Lincoln, I get happy. Ooh, Abe Lincoln. So anyway, for me, get back to where I once belonged.
Mama, that boy got them glasses out again.
Get back. This bad boy gets sent where I once belonged. Get back, Hazo. Yeah. See, this is what happens. This is what
So God willing,
happens.
because you don't see a lot of Beatles stuff on the internet, there's a reason why.
Because people get back to where they once belong.
I am hoping this, if you're watching us now, this made it to the interweb. So because of our hard work, this more than deserves a thumbs up. If you give us 2 thumbs up, do that. Go for the trifecta, the thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. You definitely want to subscribe. That way you don't miss any episodes.
And ding ding. You got it.
Hit the bell too for notifications. That way you definitely don't miss anything. Because we always got something coming out for everybody. All right, gang. That is all the time we got left for today. But we certainly appreciate each and every one of you watching. Again, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we will be back with another one real soon. Stay positive, stay blessed.
And like I always say, keep it moving.
Later. If you like this video, watch another one right here. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Just click right here. I got lots of cool content, movies, music, and television. Explore everything. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think.